Let's start your investment journey.
Hi all, and welcome to another edition of our weekly market outlook report for the week starting Monday, the 22nd of February. We have a busy week ahead of us, which starts with light economic calendar on Monday, with main focus on PBOC rate decision. On Tuesday, we should be on the lookout for UK unemployment rate, which is forecasted to come in at 5.1%, and also Eurozone consumer price index, which is forecasted to stay unchanged at 1.4%. Economic calendar is extremely light on Wednesday. Going forward, US GDP preliminary Q4 data, durable goods orders, and jobless claims figures, which are expected to come in around 830,000, will be followed by Japanese retail trade and industrial production figures, and they'll be closely watched on Thursday. The week will finish on Friday with US personal income and spending for January, and also Michigan consumer sentiment. Now, let's take a look at few markets. Let's start with the German 30 or the DAX index. This price action appears to be a sideways consolidation. This is the 4-hourly time frame. Daily time frame is still uptrending, but the intraday 4-hourly time frame appears to be potentially forming a double top here with a neckline and a key trading level for us at 13,880. As long as that level holds, we could see a continuation of this sideways move, so therefore a breakout to the upside above the current resistance at 14,020. Push higher would then trigger a consolidation to the upside and a breakout potentially targeting new all-time high. Then all of this will become a very nice and bullish sideways consolidation and a breakout higher. Targeting initial resistance at 14,150. Above that, take your pick. It's new all-time high, uncharted territory. Alternatively, if we see a dip lower and an end-of-day close below 13,880, possibly a retest of that level from underneath as a newly found resistance, that could trigger a deeper corrective move to the downside, targeting additional support at 13,700, possibly even 13,500. Wall Street appears to be pointing to a very similar picture here as well. We have an uptrending market with several consolidations which broke to the upside. Markets are overextended at the moment. They do appear to be a little bit frothy, and this is the first sign of intraday sequence of slightly lower high, which are a little bit more significant. Key trading level for us is at 31,600. So as long as that level of resistance holds and we see a gradual move lower, well, possibly a loss of these current lows at 31,350, an end of day close below that level could open the way for the extension to the downside, targeting additional support at 31,230. Cluster of these lows here, followed by 31,040, 31,000, possibly even 30,900, 800 to the downside. Alternatively, if we see a push lower and a breakout, or a rally and an end of day close above 31,600, that could trigger a bullish scenario. All of this becomes another sideways consolidation like it did here, and we could see extension to the upside, targeting additional resistance at the cluster of these previous current all-time highs at 31,700. Breakout above that, it's uncharted territory. Take your pick, 31,800, 900, or even 32,000. Euro dollar appears to be downtrending in this 4-hourly time frame. Daily time frame is uptrending. The key trading level going forward is really at 121.70. So breakouts above 121.70 and end of day close above that level, a retest of that level from above, could possibly trigger extension to the upside, targeting 122, 122.20, 123, 123.50 on the upside. Alternatively, if we see a dip lower and an end of day close below 1.2050, that could trigger a continuation of this sideways consolidation, targeting additional support towards 1.20, 1.1960, 1950, 1.19 to the downside. Cable looks very bullish. It's completely different picture to what we've seen with euro dollar. Sequence of higher lows. The cable is supported by rising 20, 50, 200 period moving averages and couple of trend lines. It's trading very close to psychologically important 1 spot 40. Some profit taking around these levels wouldn't be unusual. Pullbacks to initial support at 1 spot 39 and a rally from there, or a gradual move higher and a breakout above these current swing highs at 1 spot 40.60 could open the way for the continuation to the upside. Therefore, the extension of this upward move targeting 141, 41.40, 42, 42.50 and so on. Alternatively, if we see a dip lower and an end of day close below 139 and a retest of that level from underneath as a newly found resistance, that could trigger a possibility of a deeper corrective move targeting 138.50, 137.50, where bullish buyers would likely be looking for the opportunity to engage with the continuation of this uptrending move. Dollar Japanese yen is uptrending in daily and also in intraday time frame. Sequence of higher lows. Key trading level is at 105, so this was a breakout and now retest. As long as 105 holds and we see a breakout higher, bullish scenario is still intact, potentially targeting 105.60, 106, 106.50, 107, 107.50 to the upside. The alternative view would be a push lower, therefore US dollar weakness against Japanese yen, or maybe even some volatility in equity indices, and then Japanese yen buying pressure as a safety play could possibly open the way for the continuation to the downside, targeting additional support at 104.60, 104, 103.80 to the downside. Lastly, let's talk about gold. Gold had a bearish week, a massive selling pressure. The current daily candle formed a bit of indecision here in this selling pressure. The price traded very closely to current swing low at 1775, 1760, and we see a bit of a bounce back. This is nothing more than a profit taking for anybody who was short this pullback lower. Where to from now? Okay, dip lower and an end of day close below 1760 would likely be seen as very bearish, but then potentially opening the way for a deeper corrective move targeting 1750, 1740, 1720, even 1700 to the downside. Alternatively, if we see a bit of a oversold bounce back, maybe a short squeeze, a push higher initially above 1800 could trigger an extension and target 1823, 1828 resistance. 20 period moving average and also the cluster of these falling highs connected, which creates a trend line. Breakout above 1823, 1828 could trigger an extension to the upside, targeting additional resistance at 1848, 1850, 1875. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, stay safe and happy trading. Bye for now.
Let's start your investment journey.